classroom, there are some Bihari.
Hmm.
They literally do not have a civic sense. They pronounce the teacher name like "eh ma'am," "eh sir," something like that. So Bihari people are very, poor. They are not educated enough. They do not have that civic sense, literate kind of that thing.
How do you feel when they compliment you that you don't look like a Bihari? Do you take it as a compliment or do you feel bad about our state? But people who are not from Bihar, they might not understand what narkatia means. Would you like to explain what narkatia
My
simply means?
college, my college friend literally makes fun of my hometown. कौन
Yeah.
सा गंज करकटिया गंज ऐसे दे रहे
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of English with Strangers. This is a virtual podcast where I interact with people who are trying to learn this language. And my name is Roshan. If you also want to be part of this series, then drop me a message on my number and I'll share the details of my classes or we can have a conversation like this. Please introduce yourself.
So, hello everyone, I'm Juhi Gupta. I was born and brought up in Bihar. I did my all the schooling from here itself. Then, after my 12th, I moved to Punjab for my graduation, and currently I'm pursuing BTech in computer science engineering. I'm very quick learner, enthusiastic, and I have a purpose in life. So, that's all about me.
Nice to meet
And
you,
I'm
Juhi.
very,
You are from Bihar.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm from Bihar and happy to see you because you also belong to Bihar.
Yes, yes, I'm also from Bihar.
I think you are a teacher,
Yeah, I teach English.
English teacher,
Hmm.
English, and you live in Patna.
I live in Siwan.
Okay, Siwan. So I have watched a video of in Try to Try something like that channel.
Hmm.
So there you introduce yourself. So from there I come to know about you. So
Yeah.
you introduce at that point of time, like you belong to Patna and you are a teacher, something like that.
I have never said I'm from Patna. I am from Siwan, so why would I say that I'm from Patna? You might have watched some other video and got confused with Patna and Siwan.
It can be. It can.
Yeah. So, Juhi, how long have you been learning this language?
It's been 4 to 5 years that I'm constantly working at this language, apart from academic and all.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's been 4 to 5 years.
So, and what have you been doing to learn this?
So, there is an incident that happened when I was in class 9. Okay.
Hmm.
So, there was an English period, and my teacher asked a question like, what is antecedent? There was some grammar, definition. So, I raised my hand, and I was a single child in the entire class that I know the answer. So, I raised my hand, but I answered it also, and that was
Hmm.
also correct. But I answered that in a so my teacher was like, you are in an English period, so you have
Hmm.
to answer this, you have to frame this sentence in English.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. And it was very easy sentence. I was not able to frame at that point of moment.
Hmm.
So it was the definition was like the noun and pronoun that comes before relative pronoun. Shamed or something. I don't know what happened. Even my classmate, my teachers even helped me to frame that sentence. Nobody makes fun of me at that point of time. But I don't know, when I came back to my home, I locked myself and I just start crying. I don't know why. That hits me literally that I have to learn English. And from that day onwards, I started, learning English. And 4 years, 5 years ago, before we do not have personal phones like that,
Yeah.
so I started from dictionary.
Hmm.
So I used to, start reading English book, and if I got some keywords, some different words that I don't know, if I do not know, I don't know that meaning, I used to, search it from dictionary. Then
Yeah.
I used to frame sentence out of that word, so I can remember it for a long time. So this is how I started, learning English. And what happened after 4 to 5 months, there was a huge improvement. So my teacher, the same teacher, asked a question randomly, and I again raised my hand,
Hmm.
and I started speaking in English. So My teacher and entire classmate was shocked that she's the girl. She don't know how to frame a sentence, and now she's speaking fluently. How these things happen and all. So they starting, they told my teacher she's taking extra classes, she's taking tuition classes for English. That's why, and there's nothing like that. So from that day onwards, I was like, I I felt there that if you're working on your weakness, it can become your strength also. And I scored the highest mark in English in my 10th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
So
think
it
it
was,
happens with a lot of people in our state, Bihar. We get that triggered. We get triggered sometimes if somebody makes fun of us. We decide that you know what, from this day onwards, I'm gonna work on my English. A similar incident
it
happened
will
with me
become
too.
my
But I was in class 11th. I was traveling to somewhere, and we were in this mall, maybe in Lucknow or Kanpur. We were in Kanpur, and we wanted to watch a movie, maybe Avenger Endgame or something similar to that. And we asked this guy that we have to go to the cinema, we have to go to the theater, and he asked me that, are you from Bihar? And that was like, dude, why is he asking me that, are you from Bihar? So he was making fun of our accent, my accent. My friend was with me also. My friend was there too, but I asked the question. So when I returned home, I also told my teacher that, sir, you know what, I'm going to work on my English from now on. I have to become a good speaker. So I think here in our state, we are made fun of. But I don't think your teacher was making fun of you, was he?
No,
The
he
English
was
teacher?
not. He even supported me a lot. Even
Yeah.
my entire classmate was supporting. They were not, laughing at me, not
Mm-hmm.
made fun of me. So they
Yes.
supported me. But it sometimes it happens.
We
Something
take
just
things
click to your
personal.
mind or something.
Yeah, sometimes
I
even though.
took it
Mm.
very personally, and I
Yeah.
literally started from standard one grammar
Yes,
school.
yes. We just have to start. And the best way to learn a language is, I think, uh, explore a lot of things. You started with reading books. You are trying to find meaning whenever you encounter a difficult word. So when you are learning it all by yourself, then you have enough time to do it. You don't need a trainer all the time. Even though this is my
Yeah, when
job,
I
but I think self learning is the best way to learn anything.
Yeah, literally when I start, learning this subject, then I used to feel that I do not have that environment. How will I speak English? If I will learn that, like
Mm.
I would not be learning the spoken English like that. But
Yeah.
I started talking to myself, and that's how it happened. And I learned pretty good English that I can communicate with somebody. I'm not telling you or saying that I'm very good, but
Yeah,
I'm good
you
enough.
are already good. You must be proud on yourself right now. You must feel proud on yourself that you started when you were in grade 9, and now you are approaching people to have a conversation like this. So have you approached others too, or is it your first time on YouTube or doing this kind of conversation?
It's my first time,
Hmm.
but I had a conversation regarding to like some television show like Indian Idol. So I was
Hmm.
supporting a guy from Indian Idol. So I have
Hmm.
interviewed for him, but
Hmm.
not
Hmm.
like this English conversation. It's my first time.
Yeah. uh, uh, this is a language learning podcast or conversational series. So we must have something that our audience can learn from. So do you know this word called hustle culture, or this term hustle culture?
No, I know hustle, like
Hmm.
rush, but hustle culture, I don't
Hmm. We are living in that kind of environment where people are trying to look busy all the time. They have to make everything
know.
a productive task. So when we have that kind of mentality, that is called hustle culture. Like, you have to keep on doing something productive. If you're not doing it, then you will start feeling guilty. So do you have a similar kind of mindset, or are you a quite chill person? You like to relax, you like to work, you are not always pushing yourself to make your day
What
productive.
happened with me? What I do to make my day productive
Hmm.
is like I make a task. Like I do have a task for a 1 week, and each day I try to complete that task. And a day when I do not feel like studying or doing my job, whatever I have to do, I feel like empty. I feel like there's an incompleteness in myself. I feel like um, there's a kind of guilty that I have not completed my task. I should have to do like that. So until and unless I do not complete my task, I literally to feel like
Feel
missing out.
restless.
Like I feel like some restless. Literally,
Hmm.
I feel like I'm missing out something. So I just make my to-do list every day, and I
Hmm.
just try to complete it, however.
Hmm.
So this is how I, to organize or make my day productive. And at the end of the day, I also figured out before sleeping, before go to the bed, that what have I done today? What should not I have to do tomorrow?
Hmm.
Like this.
Yeah. What about college? Do you have to go there regularly, or is it a
Yeah,
non-attending
it's a
college?
regular.
Hmm.
No, it's a regular college, and I'm at home because it's my semester break.
Hmm. So you
So
are
my
in Bihar or
college will.
Punjab right now?
Yeah, I am at home, Bihar.
Bihar. Okay. So how often do you visit here?
Uh, After every 6 months, I come back to my home.
Hmm. So I don't think there is any kind of English learning environment at your house, or is there?
No, there is not at
Hmm.
all.
Hmm. So uh, do you guys speak Bhojpuri or Hindi?
Hindi.
Hindi. Where are you from in Bihar?
I'm from Betia. Do you know?
Betia. Yes, yes, I know Betia. Where exactly is it? Is it before Chhapra or after Chhapra?
I don't know about Chapra. Chapra, Siwan. I know, but location wise, I don't know.
Hmm.
Uh, do you know Motihari?
Yes, Motihari.
So it is on the way of Motihari. Betia is also on that. Do you know
Hmm.
Narkatiyaganj?
Narkatiyaganj. I know it, but I don't know where it is. There is
I'm
maybe a
properly,
Narkatiyaganj. Maybe there is a
I belong
similar
to Narkatiyaganj.
Narkatiyaganj. Yes, that's a very funny name. A lot people who are not from Bihar, they might not understand what Narkatiya means. Would you like to explain what Narkatiya simply means?
My college friend literally makes fun of my hometown. कौन
Yeah.
सा गंज करकटियागंज ऐसे दे रहे हैं.
Do you know what it means? The word Narkatiya.
So, well, so I told him that I belong to Betia. So Betia is my district.
Yes.
So there Betia. Is it Betia? I think not Betia, it's Betia. So
The.
where is it? And
Mhm.
it's quite near to Patna. So they already
Mhm.
know Patna.
Yeah, yeah. So now that you are living in Punjab, what do your friends think about our state, Bihar? Do they also believe the stereotypes that we are uneducated, we eat gutka all the time, or things like this?
You're absolutely correct. They do have that mindset that Bihari people are very, poor. They are not educated enough. They do not have that civic sense. Um, all are, illiterate kind of that thing. So, but like I think I just try to correct them by doing something great or something good in my classroom because um, in my classroom, my all the friends, whatever the friends I have made, they're
Hmm.
like, "Do you don't think that you belong to Bihar? You don't look like that." And I'm like, "Why so?" Because they have that image that Bihari people are not they do not live with cleanness. They are very dirty, something
Hmm.
like that. They're not also
Yeah.
they do have a mindset that Bihari people are born for doing labor job.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
they
So
they have mindset, but I
yeah.
try to change. I keep constantly telling them, no, this is not Bihar is all about. There's
Hmm.
also
Hmm.
a different side of Bihar, and once you
100%.
visit Bihar, then
Hmm.
you will come to know about Bihar. I also constantly, telling them that all the UPSC holders are from Bihar, so you
Hmm.
can
Hmm. Hmm.
see. So I just keep constantly, making image of Bihar good.
Yeah, yeah. How do you feel when they compliment you that you don't look like a Bihari? Do you take it as a compliment, or do you feel bad about our state? Or
I literally feel very bad.
hmm.
very bad because the image of Bihar is, I can't tell you that how shameful it feels when somebody tells you that you don't seems to be Bihari, your language is not like Bihari.
Mhm.
So I don't feel it. I don't take it as compliment. I feel it's a disrespect, not for
100%,
me,
100%.
for also for Bihar.
Yeah.
And all it's not. I would not say that it's their fault because in my classroom there are some Bihari.
Hmm.
They literally do not have a civic sense.
Yeah.
They they ask teacher or they pronounce the teacher name like "eh ma'am," "eh sir," something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel very sad that this Bihar. See, um, I feel that I have no words that how can I improve the image of Bihar
Yes,
literally,
yes. I
but
mean, you don't have to think about whole Bihar. Just maintain what you are already maintaining already. You are trying to work on yourself. You are trying to become a good student, a good citizen. That's more than enough. Obviously, when you come from a state, you feel like this is your identity. But I don't think we can blame all people here. Okay, I have a very simple question for you. Who do you think we should blame here? Do you think it is the politicians, the people, or the mindset of not learning? Who is the main culprit of the reason behind this bad name of Bihar and Bihari people?
I think the past politics, the
Hmm.
politician that we do have in Bihar, they made Bihar worst, literally.
Yeah.
And the current government is doing well.
Hmm.
I would not say that they're doing very good,
This
but
is
they are
bare
doing
minimum.
good work.
Johit, this is bare
Bare
minimum. And we
minimum.
think that they are doing better for us because of the past politicians. What they have done, this seems like they are doing a lot, right?
Yes. And I also feel that there is no, good opponent, competitive opponent in the politics.
Yeah.
Or also, I feel that we need a educated politician
100%.
who will
100%.
who will more focus upon the education rather than making temples, making spiritual things,
Yeah.
connecting the people by religion, caste. They will be,
Hmm.
focusing more upon making university, bringing more companies in Bihar. So I feel that that is something where should we work upon. And the people should
100%.
also know that what kind of politician they want.
Hmm. I think this generation understands it, but if you see, even during this recent politics, what happened here, we went with the same kind of mindset. I hopefully things will change now. But the point you mentioned about universities, companies, this is the reason why Bihari people have to migrate. If you had the option to study in Bihar in a good university, would you have gone to Punjab or would you have stayed in Bihar?
Obviously, I would like to be here at
Hmm.
my own state
Hmm.
because if you're moving to another state or another country, you feel there is a language barrier. There's so many things. There's a change in environment. There's a food change,
Yeah.
obviously. But what can I do for the study purpose? I have to go.
Yeah. And also the thing about companies, I don't know whether you are aware about it or not, but in our state there was a lot of gunda raj. So whenever some new company came, the local politicians or some local gunda, they started asking for ransom. They wanted their own commission. So it was another factor why a lot of companies didn't want to have their headquarters here, because again they had to pay extra money to them. Are you aware about this?
No, I'm not that much of aware in terms of politics and
Hmm.
Lalu era.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
But
But I think we should take interest. Even I feel like I have started to educate myself uh, what's happening in our state, and especially the politics thing, because we are the future. You know, if we are educated enough, hopefully our generation or this generation is gonna improve, and especially the image of Bihar is gonna improve.
yeah, yeah, sure. I agree.
Yeah. All we were talking about hustle culture. So uh, tell us about your
Yeah,
college.
as you also asked me about the politics, I will also want to tell you that the Bihari people, think that the politician who will provide money, the
Mm-hmm.
politician who will provide ration every month,
Hmm.
they will cast vote to them only.
Yeah. Hmm.
So this is also a problem. So once everyone will get educated, if I mean education or educated means really that person should be educated, then that person will ask question to the government,
Yeah.
like there's no development, we cast vote to you, where is the development apart
Hmm.
from ration money everything,
Hmm.
where is the hospital. Bihar government should also work upon hospitals, university. I have also watched some videos that where pool is lost,
Stolen.
stolen, yeah,
Yeah.
stolen.
Hmm.
And like, very weird things happen in Bihar. I can't
Mm-hmm.
explain you. I
Yeah,
also
because
was,
see, uh, uh, it's not the fault of politician. I think, yeah, politicians are here to blame, but it is also the mindset of people. They are not ready to change it. I don't know about the. I can take the accountability of this generation. We are trying to change, but if you see people who are struggling with even food, employment, so for them it's very difficult to make the changes. So what's your plan going ahead after college? What are you planning to do?
I do have a short term and long term goals. So for the short term, I just want to land into a good job. Like I want financial independence. Now the for the long term job, I just want to jump into UPSC because
Mm-hmm.
I belong to Bihar, and every Bihari student have a dream
No,
to
don't say every
clear
Bihari. I'm also a
UPSC.
student, so I don't want to become. I don't want to even try. So don't say everyone.
Every fourth one out of 10, you can say.
Yeah, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yes, because every UPSC holder, every top 10 UPSC holder in five or six is out of Bihar.
So you also want to prepare for it. Are you already doing it, or is it something that you are planning to do after you get a job or become financially free?
Mentally, I'm prepared for that, but I'm not, literally studying the syllabus of that, but mentally, I prepare myself for doing
Okay, could you explain what mentally means here? Like you are completely locked in
that.
that I have to study 16 hours after my college. No?
Not 16, let's see what happened, but I just want to, go into that services because I feel that through that services, I can bring changes at societal level, at district level.
Hmm.
So,
I
as we are
hope
talking about the
I hope people are not gonna abuse me in the comments, but this is just for saying. People say it that I will bring changes, but once they become the officer, they start making aura reels that I am an officer now. Have you seen those reels of UPSC officers, IS officers, and IPS officers?
But they also, work. They also, apart from their work, they make reels, and that's their life. That's their
Yeah,
personal
yeah,
life. But
yes, yes.
the focus, where should we, the, I think we should always, focus on their work. And I think if they are at that position, they are, for sure they are working. That's why they are at that position, and they are getting promotions also every year.
I think you have already started planning your content. Once you become the officer, you will start shooting reels, recording reels. You already have some plans for that.
Yes, yes, for sure.
I see is it a painting or the Om, the symbol of Om
It's a
behind you?
sticker.
Hmm.
It's a sticker.
Sticker and
Wall
punk.
sticker.
What do we call feathers?
Feather,
Like
feather.
is it a plastic sticker or what? Or
It's a plastic.
mm-hmm.
Is it looking beautiful?
Yeah, yeah, it looks nice. I mean, green is not really my color, but outside green it looks nice. But indoors, I don't find green attractive enough. But outside, it looks
Why?
very cool. I don't know. It's just my thing. I like yellow. Even you see the light behind me. It's kind of reddish right now, but I like yellow. Green outside, it looks amazing. Nature, trees, but
And
indoors,
greenery.
yeah, yeah. All right, Chewy. Do you have to add anything else before we wrap up our session?
Um, it was great meeting you, have a conversation with you. Because I have watched your one of videos, Try to Thrive, and I find it very interesting. So 2 to 3 days ago, I randomly, scrolling my YouTube, and I got one of your videos, and there was a Jammu versus Bihari. There was a
Mm-hmm.
video.
Yeah.
Thumbnail was like that. So I give it a thought. I was like, why should not we make it Bihari versus Bihari? So this how happened.
Yes, yes. So that's going to be our next title. That's going to be the next title. Or this is how
Yeah,
I'll
we
put it:
have,
Bihar versus Bihar.
also have a question.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Like, how do you learn English? And the all the I think the book that is put behind you in that
That is just for show off.
Almira.
I don't read. I don't read. This is just for.
Okay.
No, no, no. I have learned English just by reading, talking to people, and I told you the story earlier. I am a big movie guy, so I love watching films. So that was the whole reason I even if I didn't even realize that I was learning this language. I used to watch a lot of films, web series. I used to watch anime a lot. So that's how I learned this language. And when I was in class 12th, I started taking classes. Means I started learning English in an institute. So there I got the exposure that this is a language. You can also meet people, you can talk to them. And in my first year of college, I started creating content. So I have simply surrounded myself with this language by reading, watching, and talking to people. So that's how I learned it.
Okay, so you did your graduation in English or what?
Yeah, English honors.
From where?
Bihar itself, Hajipur.
Oh, nice,
Hmm.
nice. That's also, okay, you're from CBSE or Bihar board.
Bihar board.
That's too literally something that we should appreciate because coming from Bihar board and you literally
Hmm.
learned English very fluently.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. All
very good
credit
thing.
goes to the internet. I mean, I told you that because of movies, I got to explore this language. So I got the access of internet at a very young age. I was maybe in class 5 or 6 standard where I got my first ever smartphone. So I was on internet, so I knew that there
So
is a thing called
early,
English.
why?
So maybe it was a good thing or a bad thing at the same time. I have wasted a lot of my time on the internet, but I have also learned good things. So yeah, I don't think board matters because in Bihar, if you see, or in our country, even though schools are called English medium school, but you will find only 10 to 20% of people speak English there. If we forget about Christian schools and expensive schools, if you forget about them, here English medium is just for the nameplate, English medium school. So it
Hmm.
doesn't matter. That's what I think.
Like my from since childhood to till seventh standard,
Hmm.
I used I studied Hindi. Like I was
Hmm.
in Hindi medium school.
Yeah.
It was a Christian school. After my seventh, I moved to English medium, like CBSE board. I moved to DAV.
Hmm.
And you won't believe how difficult it was for me to shift from Hindi to English at that point
Hmm.
of time. But I feel that whatever happened in your life happens for a reason. I think that day in my class 9, if my teacher would not, told me to, frame the sentence in English, I would not have
Hmm.
learned English today and I would not be fluent. So I
Hmm. Hmm.
think
Hmm.
sometimes if everybody is praising you, appreciating you, that's also not good thing for you. If somebody
100%.
is humiliating you, insulting you, or making you down, that point you feel that there's you come to realize that this is the my weakness and I have to work upon that. So
Yeah.
I think that everything happens for a reason and take it positive and work upon that. One day it will become your strength for sure.
Yeah. I agree with you. We need a balance there, somebody who can appreciate our work and somebody who can give us good feedback that you need to work on this area. So if we have right kind of mentors and teachers, then nobody can stop us from learning skills. And I think a big credit goes to the internet. And for some reason, I have always found English easier than Hindi. I love to read Hindi books. I want to read Hindi books, but right now my mentality is that I want to become a language trainer. I want to become really fluent in this language. So for some reason, I'm unable to, bring Hindi books in my reading routine. But hopefully, in future, if I have earned enough money, I will start exploring Hindi literature too. So right now, the whole focus is on English literature.
Why do you need money to explore Hindi literature?
For example, no. By money, I mean we need stability, right? So right now, I'm paying my bills by working on the internet, by being a teacher. So I still work on my English. So I feel like I have to become so fluent that I don't even have to give a second thought in Bhojpuri or in Hindi. So money will not make me a reader, Hindi reader, but I need a stability in my life. That's why I'm unable to find
You're
time.
already stable. Being a teacher, being a YouTuber, I think you're already stable.
Am I? Am I really stable? Have you seen my bank accounts?
I'm
How much money I have? All right, Chewy. I have to go now. My friend is calling me. So we can maybe we can have a conversation some different time if you want.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, sure.
All right then. Have a good day. See you.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.